Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. We don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey, today, man, we go on with the saga of Finesse2Tymes and Lil King. Finesse2Tymes now has a warrant out for his arrest after threatening a guardian of Lil King, man. And yeah, it gets crazy. Says you feel me? He asked the guardian, let me holler at Lil King, you feel me? Him and Lil King went to talk. Lil King came running out. Hey, they trying to send me back to Memphis. You feel me? Hops in the car. You feel me? Allegedly, Finesse2Tymes and his brother walked up on the car like, man, yeah, we gonna let off shots. We got Seti Nash providing, you feel me, the content tonight. You feel me? So we gonna check this out, man. We gonna get to this. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You feel me? And let me know, man. We gonna talk
you
about
can't believe, but an emotional man is an emotional man. And one thing we learned about Finesse, that's why the words say it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. An issue for Finesse2Tymes after he allegedly made terroristic threats to former artist FNG King's guardian in October 2024. Oops. Finesse2Tymes was issued an arrest warrant after he allegedly made terroristic threats against the guardian of his former artist, 11-year-old rapper FNG King. The 32-year-old rapper is accused of making threats against a woman acting as a guardian for King, according to TMZ TV. The unnamed woman called the police after the rapper and his brother allegedly verbally threatened her outside a smoke shop in Humble, Texas on October 23, 2024. During the alleged incident, King had joined his guardian as she stopped by the shop to pick up her grandchild. At the time, Finesse asked to speak with King, and soon after, the woman said that the child ran out of the store looking distressed and said, "They're trying to send me back to Memphis." The child got inside the car, joined by 4 other children. However, the back-end rapper allegedly approached the woman's vehicle, trying to intimidate her. Things escalated when Finesse's brother allegedly told her that they would open up fire. The woman claims she saw...
They didn't say open up fire. They said up that fire. They say up that fire. That's a Memphis terminology for, you feel me? You feel me? You ain't saying up that fire. He said they gonna up that fire. That's what he said.
What appeared to be a gun outline under his shirt. "You gonna die on camera today," Finesse yelled during the exchange. Currently, authorities are investigating the incident, and it's unclear for...
That's crazy. You pulled up on grams like that, bro. You pulled up on grams like that. That's insane. That's diabolical work, pulling up on grams like that. Talking about some you going on camera today is insane.
Or his brother will face any charge. Now, your man Finesse2Tymes is no stranger to harming women. Remember, he told on his bodyguard after they got into a woman after he pursued her. So there's that.
According to an arrest warrant, a then 23-year-old female named Quadria Thomas provided a written statement in Forest City Police stating, "On January 25th, 2017 at approximately 2:45 a.m., I was driving by Club Envy located in Forest City when Finesse was leaving the club. As I got in front of Club Envy, I noticed a road closed sign in front of the car Finesse was entering from the passenger side. As he entered the car, he looked in front of the vehicle he entered and noticed my car and began to scream very loud and viciously at me. 'Move that motherfucking car right now. Move that shit before I air that piece of shit out.' I replied okay and began to reverse my car in the opposite direction of Finesse. As I'm in reverse, he stands up while the car is still moving and began to aim a big gun at me, yelling and demanding that I move. At this point, I was shaking and very afraid. I finally had reversed enough to be able to turn my car around and drive forward. As I looked back, Finesse's car was directly behind me and he still has the gun pointed at my vehicle. I began to increase the speed of my car to get further away from him, but I came to an abrupt stop."
Mind you, this statement, this written in her hand, she wrote this statement on Finesse. You feel me? Telling exactly what happened. So she's saying it was in fact him. You feel me? And that was this sounds like some pure sucker shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I said. And Honeycomb was out, he was on your ass like booty hair. No diddy, as he put it. And you really ain't want no wreck. You feel me? You was acting like high and mighty. I'm just gonna not say nothing. I'm gonna keep it in the streets. But you out here on the internet getting into a little king. Now you got a warrant for your arrest for threatening Granny. You done threatened Grams. You feel me? Old cases, females saying you pulled out the yank on them. You feel me? This is crazy.
I looked back to see how close they were, and that's when I saw him begin to shoot. I quickly sped off. As I turned on another road, I hit the rails with the left front of my car, causing damage. My back window was damaged with a bullet hole that caused my window to completely shatter. I would also like to note that I was grazed by a bullet on the left side of my neck. So while Finesse would want you to believe he's out here stepping on shit, in all reality he shot at a female and had her shaking so bad she became a Moneybagg Yo fan. This was literally the case he went to the feds for, talking about his paperwork good when he didn't even have a fucking co-defendant. This wasn't a rap beef, a robbery, or a gang war. Finesse shot at a female fan because he threw a tantrum in the parking lot. But this dumbass decision would put someone else in prison. Kentrell Gwynn, aka Dirt, was Finesse2Tymes' low-budget security guard who also caught a case because of Finesse. A week after the parking lot shooting, an arrest team located Finesse outside of a club in the passenger seat of a Mercedes. Dirt was in the driver's seat wearing a fugitive recovery agent badge, a bulletproof vest, and a thigh holster with a .40 caliber pistol. A Glock would be found in the driver's seat next to Dirt along with an extended magazine. Dirt would be interviewed and stated he'd been Finesse's bodyguard for the last few months. He'd previously worked as a bounty hunter and had a Tennessee-issued concealed pistol permit. Dirt would claim ownership of all guns in the vehicle, including a Century Arms AK pistol in the back of the Mercedes. This would be the same AK pistol from the parking lot shooting. Inside of the passenger door where Finesse was sitting was an empty Glock magazine and a receipt from a pawn shop for a Glock 23. Now Finesse2Tymes was Mirandized and interviewed, which is interesting because this is the same guy that said on Instagram, "How I was raised, we don't make no statements. Get me a lawyer, interrogation terminated." So let's see how many times he actually sat down with the police. In this instance, Finesse told the feds the night of the parking lot shooting, he pulled out the Draco, and he is aware he is a convicted felon and cannot possess a firearm. So literally his first sentence in the interview, and he snitched on his damn self. But he'd advised he didn't shoot at the female and doesn't know who shot. Come to find out, the entire incident was captured by a witness on Facebook Live, and federal investigators would watch the video, determine.
That's why I don't know how people be liking to do anything. It's Ring cameras everywhere. Everybody always got their phones in their hands, so everybody always on something. They on something, bro. Somebody taking a picture, somebody doing a live, somebody getting a what's that called on Instagram? A boomerang. You end up in somebody's boomerang, and then now years later, evidence on you was in the boomerang. You feel me? So it's crazy that people even go out and do crime. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. Going out and doing any kind of crime of any type is diabolical work in 2025, excuse me. But look, Mike said this. Electric eyes are everywhere. You feel me? Mike was talking about this in the 80s.
Determining Finesse wasn't threatened or in danger, but was the aggressor and could clearly be seen with the AK pistol. Investigators would find multiple Facebook posts of Finesse flexing his security's AK, including one photo with the caption reading, "I got the Drake at the dough." But this wasn't even a Draco. It was a cheaper Raz 47. Once again, the fans have been finessed, and the only things fake so far about this entire case is his persona and that Draco. The feds would launch an investigation into the gun, finding out Dirt bought it 29 days before the parking lot shooting. They'd also recover surveillance video from the pawn shop showing Finesse entering a gun store with Dirt, picking out a gun, and Finesse can be seen leading close to Dirt saying something as Dirt counted out the money for the gun. So because Finesse was flexing his security's gun on Facebook and decided to pull and fire it at a female, the feds' investigation would recover surveillance video of Dirt buying Finesse a gun, and Dirt would be federally indicted on providing a firearm to a convicted felon. Now Finesse posted to Facebook back in 2021 a picture of his plea agreement addendum, which highlights there is not a provision for cooperation or substantial assistance. He'd write, "Every time somebody speak on my name, I'ma post my paperwork. If you want to know about my transcripts and docket sheets, ask any real one at USP Atlanta that's jailing with me. I'm not your big homie or your little homie. I don't fold under pressure, I am pressure. I've seen over 20 detectives throughout my life. I ain't never said shit but lawyer." What's weird is his plea addendum is under seal and can't be accessed. What's worse is his transcripts highlight him doing the exact opposite of asking for a lawyer. Finesse was interviewed by the ATF in Birmingham, Alabama, where he admitted he upped the Draco. He admitted to being recently released from prison and moving around with illegal firearms. He'd also advised he was a member of the Vice Lords with a large tattoo saying Ghost Mob on his back. When speaking with the Little Rock Police Department, he told investigators he possessed the Draco at the parking lot shooting, but his choice of words were interesting. Finesse would refer to the guns as our Draco and we got an XD. The transcripts would state his exact words during the interview were, we didn't have our Draco at the club.
Our Draco, we got an XD. Our Draco, ours, together, me and you, together. I was. That's like getting caught by the police when you hide and you and your partners get out the car, take off running. Y'all hiding underneath the car. They see you underneath the car, get you underneath the car, and you like, hey man, we caught. Come out, man. We caught. Come out. That's low key what he doing right now. He talk about some. We got an XD. You feel me? We got the XD. We got a Draco. He got a 4.5.
We got the XD and he got the 45. And Finesse would say he bought the 45, but the 45 ain't in his name. With all this talk about guns, having illegal guns, buying guns that weren't in his name, it's easy to see how Finesse's security, Kentrell Gwynn, aka Dirt, would be indicted by the feds. Now I received a DM saying ask Finesse about Kentrell. He told on Kentrell in Pulaski County. Finesse was in T Unit, which was protective custody, while Kentrell was in general population. This wasn't the first DM I'd get saying Finesse was in PC either. Another DM would say if you want to find out more about the Finesse situation, contact the Vice Lord named in the Tennessee Department of Corrections. He made the call back then to send Finesse to PC at Hardman County for being a rat. So yeah, he told and been to PC. I was in the Tennessee Department of Corrections at the time. Now all of this is alleged and nothing more than.
So what do y'all think about that, man? That's crazy. The boy Finesse got a warrant out for his arrest. He done threatened Grams. You done told Grams. You feel me? No, your brother told Grams, Mr. Low Love, you been getting on that Quez boy, but you threatened Granny. You said you gonna up that fire. Say you gonna up that fire. Out of pocket for talking to Grams like that. Your brother come up, say you gonna die on camera. You gonna die on camera. Damn, that's how y'all talking to Grams. That's somebody Granny. But that's King Granny. You all talking to King Granny like that? I guess y'all trying to kidnap him to send him back. Maybe your probation officer was getting on you feel me? And was like, since you took him, you gotta bring him home. That's probably what he was on, you feel me? It's crazy. It's a crazy situation. Damn, you know. And you did tell. You told. You said that. What'd he say? We got the XD. We got the Drake, we got the XD, he got the 4.5. That's a statement. You feel me? They ain't even get into the PC situation. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. You feel me? What's up with Finesse and pushing line on women like the way he be pushing lines on women? You feel me? As far as firearms and being heavily aggressive towards the females in our lives, man, the African American queens. That's crazy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we be back with another one when we got another one, and I'm out. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, get low. Yeah.